Check, 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 check. You know the vibes. Stop playing with your boy. Come on now. What's going on, game members? Everybody, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You out here cooling, baby. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful Friday. It's gorgeous outside. It's not too hot, which is how I like it. How we feeling? How we doing? Boom, 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 boom. Alright guys, I'm just almost done setting everything up. Starting soon, you know the vibes, come on now. Yeah, I've been here before. Check, check. Absol, what's going on? Angie, what's going on? Of course, Angie, I'll help you out with the capture card. The capture card is a bit of a pain in the ass, but once you get it past it, it's a great pain in the ass. Because it no longer becomes a pain in the ass. It's actually pretty easy once you get it, once you get used to it. All right. Let's go. Yeah, of course, I got you. And the party's on Sunday? Copy that. Yeah, no, that's no problem. Especially, like, I want to be able to help you guys because it took me a little bit of time myself to get it figured out. So anything to make it easier for you guys, like, that's definitely no problem at all. But you know the vibes. All right, guys. I figured out my microphone issue that I was having. My slight microphone issue. Now, not that it's like anything crazy or anything like that, but gotta make sure I get that taken care of. Let's see. All right, we got everything going. Yes, and I'm glad your stream streak got saved. Don't worry. Artist, thank you for the heart, me, my bro. I appreciate you, my dog. How we feeling? How we doing? It's time for us to play some XD, Gale of Darkness. We're trying to get our Pokemon levels up. Obviously, as we know, Houndoom is our highest because I was trying to get Crunch and I was trying to get Flamethrower out of the way. So right now, we're just getting our shit done, you know? And imagine if I would have went back to Best Buy to get my shit figured out. You would have been so upset with me. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood, baby. Um, any other games today? Um, I'm working on that. I'm definitely working on it. I'm debating what I'm going to do because I am gonna do nerd talk tonight. Oh, great! Electricity powered weekend. Right as I use an electric move. Um, I am gonna do a nerd talk tonight with Quan. Um, so let's see how long this stream lasts for. If anything, I'm probably gonna play Fortnite offline. To be honest. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be offline Fortnite this afternoon. I might have to do something. Let's see. Let's see. What do you know again? Okay, we're gonna throw in Breloom and change up the stats for Kecleon, especially after he just changed up everything. Four times. Okay. You leave at 9:30? What do you mean? Are you doing something later today, Absol? What's going on, my TikTok brethren and sisterin? I don't know if sisterin's a thing. Oh no. Okay. All right. All right, cool. Yeah. So what I'll probably do is I'm gonna be on here for like 2 hours. I'll get off at 3, and then what I'll do is I'll probably offline Fortnite for like an hour. For like an hour or two. We can figure that out, Absol, for sure. And also, artist, my apologies. I didn't see your message. It was like flooded between people who were coming in, but you'll give me a sinus headache free of charge. You know what? For you, my bro, I'll take that. That's no problem. You got Jasper in the building. Big Jasper. What's going on, gang? What up, Jasper? Look at this guy. You know, we chilling. We cooling. English. Wow. We're cooling today, my friend. We're cooling. We're cooling. How we doing today, Jasper? Come on, tank it. I was about to say, you don't have stab. Oh, great. Helping hand. All right. All right. Let's go. Yo, every time Gardevoir attacks, he's just like, just kind of fly. Please don't miss. All right, good. All right, we good. I think we're good. I think we're actually making a run. The problem in this game is like, I don't mind that every single thing is doubles. You know what I'm saying? But like when you're going up and you're climbing, it does make things a little hard. And the switch outs too. Look at these level transparencies, you know? All I'm waiting for is a damn whooper, bro. I'd be absolutely fine. Let's see. You used to play the same game a long time ago. Yeah, it's a fun game, bro. Robbie, what's going on, gang? Welcome in. Welcome in, Robbie. No, this is a fun game. It's just it's a little slow. Robbie Jace in the building. Yes, Robbie Jace in the absolute building. Damn. Oh, okay. Robbie Jace in the place, baby. Okay, these two could take him out. Scariko, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, so you shouldn't be able to take this. Come on, do it to Braylon. Oh, that's I keep forgetting Braylon's not in. Ampharos. Ampharos. All right, let's go. Bodybuilder Kev. Yeah, bro is a bodybuilder for sure. Look at him. Bro's way bigger than Bruno. Gabson. Bro, who names their child Gabson? Alright, so Braylon would do really well with these guys. I'm gonna rotate Gardevoir out of here because Gardevoir is not going to live against these bug attacks. And low-key, Bug Rock, yeah, and you're honestly not gonna let it last either, so. We'll bring these guys in, you know? Alrighty. You know, we're getting right to it, gang. Oh. 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 So I could have just waited? Alright. That's crazy, bro. Pentarants. What's going on? Thank you for the follow. How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. How we doing? How we feeling? Alright, so they kind of got a little cooked. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. No, and I'm so glad I taught him Water Pulse. There's no more of that, you know. Wait, you're faster? No more of that water gun nonsense, bro. Artist, thank you for the TikTok, the GGs, and the Shard of Hope, my bro. Hopefully that sinus infection goes away, dog, because, you know, that's got to be annoying to deal with, bro. And Penta, yes, we're playing Pokemon XD, baby. An absolute classic that I wish I played when I was a kid. I wish I played this game. I was like late middle school, I want to say, maybe early high school when this game first came out. All right, we're gonna take out Valley Poison is crazy. Oh no! We're gonna Aura Beam, my friend right there. Let's see if we can do this. Because I don't know if this is gonna take him out. Yep, no, it wasn't. So we'll Ice Beam him. Well, Aura Beam. I like Aura Beam because my boy got Aura. What? Wow. All right. Wow. They raised their special D up 3 stages, bro. It's not that serious, I promise. That's actually crazy. All right, we got Mark in the building. What's up, Mark? How we feeling? How we doing, bro? I'm doing well, my friend Michi. What's going on, gang? I'm doing well, Mark. I appreciate you asking. We're just chilling right now. We had a little bit of a audio issue before we started the stream. I don't know if I told you earlier, but I lost my left AirPod earlier this week. It's like somewhere in my house apparently. Um, but I can't seem to find it anywhere, like literally anywhere. So it kind of pushed me to get my audio figured out because whenever I stream with my AirPod in, I have the audio going into my AirPod and my microphone as the AirPod as well. And there is a slight delay, and the delay isn't a big deal unless I'm playing like a shooter. So it pushed me to get an extension cord for a microphone because I don't care to use a microphone, like I have one, but I still need to hear the game audio. You know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest issue because I have a microphone, like I have a blue microphone. I could use that whenever. But it's more about being able to still hear the audio. So most headphones, it's just easier if I turn up and have a headphone jack. So I bought a pair of headphones, but I also bought an extension cord because I'm a little far from where my computer sits, and that wasn't the case because when I plugged it in, it wasn't an audio increaser as well. I'm gonna take a clamp pro, fuck. So I put the AirPods back in, and the only reason why it's that big a deal is because the AirPods are gonna die in like 2 hours. So you know the vibes. I'm over here ranting. It's fine. But Michi, I'm chilling, my bro. I'm chilling, Michi. Hope you're having a great Friday. We're just, excuse me, we're just chilling, doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? But Mark, you want to hear the fucked up part about it is? The fucked up part about it is I overslept on Monday. So this was Monday when I lost it, right? I overslept on Monday by like maybe an hour and a half. Overslept for my personal reasons, right? Not personal reasons, but like my personal reason why I sleep over, right? Sleeping. And once I got up and got myself ready to go to the gym, I went in to go use this search on my iPhone because when I opened up my case, my left phone was gone. Bro, tell me why 25 minutes beforehand my AirPod died. So had I woken up on time, I would have been able to find my AirPod with the Find My. So I can't find it. It's just dead. Bro, I was so tight. So tight. We're going to Calm Mind and Sweep, and you are going to... We're gonna beat up Cast Form. Also, Robbie, Angie did save her streak, and W Absol for the ban. I appreciate that. I hope I can find it too. I mean, the good thing is that, like it's pressuring me to move forward with the microphone change. You know, um, so we'll see what the word is. We'll see what the word is. I just gotta get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing is, guys, I did get the new Chaos Rising ETB from Best Buy today, and I got a couple more packs. So we did cook. We did cook today. I love to cook, guys. We did get the cook session on today. You know, maybe I should take out Cast Forms. I think Cast Form's gonna... I think Cast Form's gonna go before Ampros. So let's take out Cast Form. I don't want to get hit with another weather ball. And I forgot what this guy has. Explode? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, my water is suppressed right now, but it's fine. We're gonna take out X Cloud because even though but yeah, I hope I can find it soon though. So I mean, like I said, the positive is that like I'm good in terms of like having one right AirPod. Like it's fine. You know what I'm saying? So, what happened when you were on the way to the gym? What you mean, Mark? Did I? I might have mentioned something. Maybe I'm forgetting. But so far, when I went to the gym, it was solid. I mean, I've been working out with one AirPod in the last few days, which is kind of annoying. Good, good, good. Yeah, I hope I find it. I mean, it's more just for me when I go back to the gym. You know, it was just annoying doing a chest workout today with one AirPod in. It's not the end of the world, but it's just it is what it is. Yeah, one pod's annoying. I mean, like I said, like it is what it is. I mean, I think it's more annoying because this is my third set of AirPods total. Um, I've had the original AirPods, then I got AirPod Pros, and then I've had these a second pair of AirPod Pros. Now, the first set of AirPods I got, the case of it stopped working, and not the actual AirPods themselves. And mind you, this all started in 2020, so it's been 6 years since I've had all three. It sounds worse. Oh, actually, no. 20. I think 2019 is when I got my first set of AirPods. So like it sounds worse than it is. Having like 7 years with three different AirPod sets. But my other pair of AirPods, someone I had left them behind in my gym locker on accident, and I came back to the gym 20 minutes later, and someone stole them. And then like they were in some dude's car, without a doubt. Um, so it was kind of like annoying on my end to get that for that to happen. You know what I mean? Uh, so I ended up getting another pair of AirPod Pros twos, well AirPod Pros, and that's why. And I've had these for a while. My thing was the dude stole the AirPods, but not like the case, because the case was on me the whole time, and they were in his car, and I had work that whole time, so I couldn't like camp and wait for him outside of his car and be like, "Yo, like you have my AirPods," and I know you do because they're in your car. I couldn't do that. You know what I mean? Not that I like report him or anything. I just be like, "Yo, just give my shit back and we can call it a day." So, and that was like 3 years ago. So I've had these AirPods for quite some time, and I'm usually really good about my AirPods because I use them every day. I use them on stream. I use them when I go out. I use them when I go to work. Like I'm very good about them, especially like before. And I don't want to sit there and be like they're not that expensive because they are in the moment. But when you make them last a couple years, they're not that bad. What's up? Okay, me too. See ya. So it's just more of figuring all that out. But I don't blame you guys for not wanting to get AirPods. I mean, like I said, I'm just really good about it, and I have to do a better job of looking because I swear I remember dropping them on the floor, but I don't like dropping the case, but I didn't see the AirPod get out, you know? But maybe, like I said, maybe it's just me. You know, the good thing is it is pushing me, like I said, to make that next step in just getting my stream set up almost complete. You know, because I should be having a microphone. Like I should have an external microphone up to here. Like I said, it's just more about being able to hear the game audio. And when I'm playing games like on the Switch, the audio doesn't really matter to me. It's more when I'm streaming Arc Raiders and Fortnite. Like I need to be able to hear the audio, so that's why I have the AirPods in. Um, Otherwise, I wouldn't care about using wired headphones. But I'm sorry, I'm ranting. I'm ranting. We're actually gonna redo this. I don't know why I'm doing this. I didn't get a whooper to pull up yet. Actually, no, I didn't. No. Let me just check. Actually. Yeah, none here. J Labs are pretty cheap alternative to AirPods. What's the quality like? Is it solid? Wow, the spot monitor went off and I was just there, bro. I swear this better be a whooper, dog. This better be a whooper, bro. Way more than solid? Copy. Okay. The problem I also have is that I don't want it to be fucking so bad. I don't want it to I think I want to go back to wired for when I stream because there is a very distinct but slight delay in latency for the AirPod. So like for example, when I'm like minding my own business and I'm playing like Fortnite and Arc Raiders, there is a very slight delay in the audio. So that's another reason for me to go right in and just get the AirPods. Sorry, to get the wired headphones because then I won't have to deal with that. But like I said, the extendo, I got a 6 foot extension cable when I was at Best Buy earlier, and you know how like headphones have the three headphones with a microphone have like the three little rings on the actual jack. I realized they only have the two, so these don't have they don't have the audio microphone feature. So I wasted a half hour of my time trying to figure that out earlier, and then I realized it. But it is what it is. Um, Good afternoon, Big Kurt. I'm doing well, my friend. Thank you for asking. I'm just chilling, chilling, chilling. Hope everything's going well with you, friend. I'm gonna sneeze. Phew, excuse me. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go back to area 6. Boom, 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 boom. Mm, 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 mm. A little bit. There we go. Big Kurt, I hope you're having a beautiful day today. You got any plans this weekend, Big Kurt? Yes, be cool where it's hot and it ain't safe. Damn right, artist. Damn right. Damn right, my friend. See, artist knows the vibes. I gotta remember, I'm all jacking people's quotes. I hope y'all don't think I hold on. Pretty sure it's Fredo Santana. I'm gonna try to find it right now. Hold on. I've been saying that since like 2013. Which I'm cool where it ain't safe. I'm busting some more Fredo Santana. I'm gonna have to do. Big Pre! Big Pre, how are we? Welcome in, homegirl. We got Big Pre in the building. Shout out to Big Pre one time. You know what I'm saying? Um, Big Pre, for those of you guys that are on Twitch, she is an amazing streamer. She streams Marvel Rivals, she streams Arc Raiders, she streams Fortnite, she streams Palia as well. I appreciate her more than anything. She's also a sugar mommy, you know. She's definitely a sugar mommy, but I mean that jokingly because she'd be out here gifting subs, you know. But I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. We were going through some audio issues a little earlier. For some reason, I wasn't able to get my audio to work because I was trying to work on some wired headphones. But I sit too far away from my computer. It's not that far, but just for the headphones to reach, you know. So we're working on it. But I think I'm gonna do this for today. When I do my training today, I think every time a Pokemon faints from this point on, we're gonna do some arm curls because we went to the gym today and did some arms. So we're doing some arm curls, guys. Anytime a Pokemon faints, from now on, we're doing five curls each arm. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, she was saying work, you know, like with the E, because it's kind of like twerking. You know what I'm saying? She probably forgot the T. You know what I'm saying? But if the right music's on, I know she'll be twerking out here. You know what I'm saying? Big Pre, how was your move, by the way? Hey, artist, thank you for the confetti, and King Papa, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you guys. I need some little Pokemon evolutions for my sub badges. You know what? That's actually a great idea. You don't think? I mean, I know like I have the I know I have the Vaporeon with myself as an emote, but I gotta do that. I think this weekend I'm gonna work on that because I don't have enough of my emotes like actually showing. You know what I mean? Of course he's gonna use Protect. Like all of my emotes are kind of like just regular emotes, but I think you're right. Maybe I do need some sub emotes, you know? I like the idea of them being evolutions. Like maybe I make them like my favorite Pokemon or something. You don't think Twitch will care, right? And you haven't moved yet? You're hoping within the next month or so? Gotcha, okay. You moving far? Or is this gonna be a quick move for you? First sub badge could be an Eevee, then normal Vaporeon, then like Shiny Vaporeon. That'd be kind of cool. And Angie, of course I'd love your help. You know what I'm gonna do? I want to make the drawing you did of me, Absol, and you as the weather trio. I feel like that'd be a really cool sub emote as well. That'd be really cool. Lucas, what's going on? Welcome in. Good afternoon, my friend. Good afternoon, Matthew, as well. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Lucas, you're at work. You're home from work flagging right now. I feel you on that. Hopefully they don't need you, but hopefully you still get paid. Quick move, same state. Also, a little Pokeball for first-time subscribers would be adorable, or like a Poke Egg. Ooh, I like that. An egg would be really cool. An egg would be really, really cool. Like the pure noodle. Yeah, send me a couple. Anything you guys like, especially like Ange. Like I know that you have obviously like a lot of ideas that we've been talking about for a while. So like anything you want to send me, feel free to go for it. You know, this is why I need a ground type. What am I gonna do against the electric type right here? I mean, I guess I can body slam him, but like, come on. But I like that idea, like an egg, and that would show up next to your name, correct? It wouldn't just be like emotes you can type into the chat. But also, Ange, I don't want you working on them for so long. I don't want you taking forever, uh, and I don't want to make you work for all these hours. Thank you for the lurky. Take your time. You work tonight at UPS, so in your 5 jobs, almost 70 hours this week. Lucas, you are a hustler, my bro. You are a straight up hustler, baby. I just want you to know. We're gonna maybe make a mistake, but since they're the last 2 Pokemon, I think it'll be okay. Pokeegg, Eevee Vaporeon, Shiny Vaporeon. I like that. I like that a lot. Less than 2 hours? See, that's still a long time. Less than 2 hours is still a long time. Quan in the building. Nerd Talk coming tonight. Stop playing with him. Let me see that Nerd Talk. Last night, UPS called you to work tonight. You have been laid off since October. Oh, really? So they're like, yo, please come back and help us out. I copy that. I feel you. Quan, how we doing? How we feeling, bro? Remarkable. Damn right I'm remarkable. The fuck? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lit? You forgot today was Friday. What you mean you forgot today was Friday? You ain't gotta work today. Probably woke up, you know what I'm saying? Slept in a little bit. And then you were like, oh shit, today's actually, I'm gonna work. Let me find out. Concept, let me find out, huh? Pupitar. Can't believe you forgot. Did you wake up early? Well, Angie, as long as you enjoy doing it, I appreciate it. If you could make one like maybe like a reaction. The ones I really want to learn are like the moving ones, you know? Like I want to learn how to do like the moving emotes. But yeah, I guess I'm looking for just a couple sub badges and then some emotes that I can type into chat. Because I only have like 2. I have like the one of my reaction like this, and then I have my logo like myself and Vaporeon. But yeah, I definitely want to make like the weather trio. Yes, exactly, Absol. Yeah, those are the only 2 I have. I need at least like 3 more emotes, and I think one of them I gotta do is the one for me, you, and Absol. Coughing. All right, let's go. Chimicho. No, I like them all together. I like them all together. That'd be kind of cool. I do need. I should get some. I should make some Fortnite ones too. Yeah, without the background. Without the background for sure. Um, I'm gonna make one for arc raiders too. I think for like for the regular emotes, I want to do my face for the reaction, my logo. I want to do one Pokemon, one Fortnite, and one arc raiders. The main three games that I stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, Shedinja, Ghost, and Bug. So I gotta switch you out. And then for you, yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna make one real quick. Let me see how it looks. Actually, what I need to be doing is making next week's stream schedule at some point too. Let's go. KB, what's going on, bro? KB villainous in the building. Getting yourself a well-earned pizza? Copy that. What kind of pizza is it? It's a family-style pizza? What we thinking, huh? Goop, goop, goop. Get that goop, 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 goop. Oh. That's be a square shaped. Hold on. Oh, okay. Give me one sec, chat. Meat lovers. Big pause. No, I'm just kidding. I feel you. I feel you on that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with a meat lover's pizza, but I feel you on that, bro. All right. Right now, what I'm trying to do, guys, is I'm trying to make some emotes. So I want one with goop. I clear the background for it. This has got to be the perfect square. Oh, that looks like shit. Why does it look so bad? Hold on a sec, guys. Oy. All right, guys, give me one sec. I gotta run to the bathroom. Oh, light screen? Oh, hold on. You want to learn light screen, huh? Like that more than heel bell. Give me one sec, guys. I gotta run to the bathroom. Osama Wife, what's going on, bro? How we feeling? Whew. I'm doing well, thank you, bro. I appreciate you asking. We're just chilling. No, I actually did not finish this yet. I've been I only play this game like 1 or 2 times a week. And I'm playing it only on stream, so that's why. So I only play like 2 hours, I wanna say. 4 hours a week, nothing crazy. But we're zooming through to a certain extent. Apparently I'm on the last spot. Mario! What's up, my bro? How we doing? You have 15 hours left on Persona 5. You were telling me about that game too. You still got your shorties and shit on the game? Shit makes you feel empty? I feel you. Trust me, bro. When I tell you I feel you, bro. You you still on Arc Raiders though? You still popping in here and there? I haven't been on much this week. I gotta actually pull up. I gotta stop playing. You ain't about the shorties no more? I feel you on that. I feel you. How much is the game, by the way? I know you told me it was not pricey, but in general. Osama Wise, thank you for the heart, man. The go popular, my bro. I appreciate you. You can stream to Patreon? Hmm. That's kind of cool. Relationships don't last. Friendships last forever, though. That's a fact. It's free on P5. Stop. I will download. I will add that to my PS shit right now. Let me pull up my phone. Go right to that PS app. Bro said it's free ski. Well, wait. Which tier subscription though? Because I only have I only have the first one. The royal version. Persona Royal version. I see like Persona 3, Persona 5. Oh, okay. So I got to upgrade my subscription. I'm gonna talk to my boy because my boy has I'm pretty sure he has the premium. Oh, okay, doesn't have the third semester unlocked. Copy that. Oh shit, okay. Let's go, Anarith. Peace. You think it's a game I should start streaming too? Or should I play offline first? Dapper Turtle, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, he's gonna use Explosion. So let me switch him out. Forgot he has that. Yep, Explosion. Let's see. Arc Raiders later would be cool. What time? I know we're not in the same time zone, but what time would you say that you'd be on? Mm, Love the tank. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Catherine. How are you today? Even I just saw you. I missed you too. Let's see. I'm gonna change this background. Oh, so he doesn't always put cast form out first. That's interesting. All right, let's see. Oop, oop, oop. My bro's asleep. Oh, it can't be animated. All right, Angie. Oh, you sent it to me? Okay. Angie, check the Oh, you sent him? Check out my goop emote. Let me know what you think. Do you think I should make the Rayquaza an emote and then the Hoenn Trio one of my sub emotes? Oh, the problem is it's too big. It's too large of a file. I gotta reduce it a little bit. Angie, is there a way to make it 1 MB or under? Night Rise, what's going on, gang? Let me see, because I'm gonna try making it and then removing its background, and sometimes that might work. What's up, Web Games? What's going on, gang? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's okay, Angie. I think I figured it out. All right, Angie. Let me know what you think of the two new emotes I just did. No, no. Don't worry about that. That's why I was saying check it out on your own. I did upload it, so I think it should look a little decent. Mm-hmm. This is Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It's a fire game. It's like Pokemon doubles pretty much, but we're kind of like trying to level up for the most part. This is one of the games you skipped. No, it's pretty dope. It's definitely pretty dope. I'm actually trying to look up a couple more things. I'm trying to get it to look a little decent. Um, but it's a pretty dope game. I didn't play Coliseum though. That's the one thing. You played all of them, but the got you. You missed and had to go back and play like Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, so this is like it's a pretty fun game, but I wish I had this when I was on like GameCube, you know? But I didn't have a GameCube, that's everything. If I had a GameCube, it'd be a little different story, you know? Alright, trying to see if my Twitch emotes work now. I thought they were these not follower emotes? So Jaguars, don't worry about it. I appreciate it. Um, it'll happen, you know. It happens slowly but surely, and I always stay the course. That's the biggest thing. I always stay the course. Web games. So yeah, it's on Switch too. So if you download the Nintendo GameCube app, this one right here, the Nintendo Classics, and update your membership for the year, you can play. We're gonna try Area 7 again, just to start. I understand and know I'm with my ass kicked, so it's different, you know? Absol. Alright, so Absol, what do you think of the new emotes? Yeah, that's the thing. They do restrict you a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. They do restrict you, but I'm trying to get a little bit more into it, you know? Pokemon Bank again as well. Yeah, well they took away Pokemon Bank's access, which is kind of annoying for those that may still play on 3DS. You know what I mean? You would think they would let you keep it, you know? Um no battle, sorry. Swalo, Murkrow, Golbat. Okay, yeah, I'm fucked. You play Pokemon Go before you got on 3DS and you modded it now. Yeah, I mean I got a lot of my Pokemon from Omega Ruby and Sapphire and like a bunch in like Sun and Moon and stuff that are on my like Pokemon Home. You know. Oh, I'm not getting past this next dude. I'm just trying this out again. I know the levels are way higher because they do a huge level jump. So like, please don't judge. Oh, Pokemon Home. Got you, got you. Pokemon Home's clutch. Pokemon Home gets the job done, but I did get Pokemon Home. Um, versus sorry, I did have Pokemon Bank, and then I used it for Pokemon Home. Damn. Bam! They coordinated that attack to him. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat these guys. It's fine. Like the pink noodles. First one is for Arc Raiders. That's why. Get the goop. I need something for Arc Raiders. That's why. Oh, you need to get more space. Now, I will say the Pokemon Home space is very cheap. But X Zero, to answer your question, the best intro music, I'd probably say Generation 3. Sir Jaguar is your dog handler, and this Shiba Inu loves me. Every time I put your streams on, he goes crazy. Ah, well, thank you. Hello to your Shiba Inu. I hope that he's pretty cool. It's boring. Well, I mean, what else do you want it to be? It's supposed to be just goop. Goop is supposed to be simple, you know? You get that goop, Absol. Something in game. Uh, that's the problem with the in-game stuff though. It's not a lot like in-game that can really work towards it, you know? Damn, they are doing coordinated attacks. No, I don't think. I mean, the people who think that collecting through Pokemon Home is or Pokemon Go to Home is bad, like it's fine. Can you emote the currency? Yeah, but the currency in the game is kind of boring itself. Like the space cash dollars. Maybe I'll do like a pink gun or something like that, you know? But I feel you. I just threw that together, something quick. It wasn't supposed to be anything too crazy. Because I can't do the animated emotes. Unless it's maybe I can do it for the cannot be animated. How do people do the animated emotes? Oh, animated emotes. Oh, it has to be a GIF? Huh. You've been a Pokemon fan since the beginning, and people will be hard on you when stuff like that happens. At least now you can bridge the gap between emulation and the real games. You can collect Pokemon. I agree. It's nice to have that like animation. Sorry, not animation. That actual gap close. I think the biggest thing that people don't realize is that people play Pokemon in different ways, and like when people see like certain shinies, they get like very judgmental on it being a Pokemon Go Pokemon, and I don't see anything wrong with playing with a Pokemon Go Pokemon. It's not my fault you didn't want to play Pokemon Go. You know, it's not my fault. I have Legends ZA. You know, Legends ZA shinies, Pokemon Go shinies. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, like yeah, it's harder to get a shiny in Sword and Shield in other games, but there's nothing wrong with that. Arvos, what's going on? Gale of Darkness in the building for sure. You know the vibes. And goop is like loot. Absol. Like get that goop is like getting loot. That's a slang for it, you know? Um give higher shiny chance. Exactly. You give a higher shiny chance than the other games, you know? But like people don't realize that. People don't people do not realize that. And it's fine, but like it's all personal preference, you know? Mm. I'm trying to make sure I can those are all my gifts. You don't mind playing a game to get a Pokemon, truth be told, when you got Rayquaza you never play? I mean, Rayquaza is a great Pokemon, you know, so I feel that. So I feel you, bro. Oh, great. Plus level mining. You played Emeralds, you emulated it like 8 years ago. I think Emerald's such a great game. I mean, that's the thing. Like, wanting and not wanting a pogo stamp for your Pokemon is kind of like, kind of whatever. You know, like, no one's gonna know it's from Pokemon Go unless they see it in Pokemon Home. You know. And also, Robbie, to answer your question, so people do like ETBs and whatnot. The problem with ETBs is they just come with so much fluff on the inside and they raise the price. ETBs used to be like 35, $40. Now they're $60. And yeah, you get them, you get 9 packs in them as well. So ETBs were supposed to be like a different, they were supposed to be just different, you know? And they think they just did like a bad job of raising the price on them, you know? Zack Attack, what's going on? And I respect shiny hunters as well. You know, I think there's definitely layers to who you are as a shiny hunter. You know, not every shiny hunter is gonna be able to to go out and get everything. You know, and I'm not wasting all that time. I think it's a great thing, but I don't respect the shiny hunting judgers. Like, I don't respect people who judge off the shiny hunters. But that's about it. Web Games, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, game. But yeah, I mean, so to me, like, if you collect your Pokemon, you collect your Pokemon. You know. I mean, like and that's the other thing, Robbie. Booster boxes used to be so cheap, and now they're so expensive. It's crazy. It's crazy. Zack Attack, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. You're trying to hunting a Shalfa Mimikyu. Oh, good luck to you, bro. That's a good one to find. You see them have like 6 games at once. Yeah, I always wonder how they do that. You know, I respect it though. I will say I 100% respect it. I say that should take out mining, shouldn't it? All right, cool. You got some shell for EVs? Ooh, how many you got? I did them just in like waste of time over benefit gameplay wise. Makes it less memorable because you force an encounter. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it's all perspective. I think Shiny Hunting in Legends ZA is way different than like when people. I met people on my road throughout my first run. Throughout my first run, sorry, for Fire Red and Leaf Green, and like the fact that like people were just going crazy, like, oh my god, I still haven't got it. It's been 2 weeks and I still haven't got my shiny. I've had like 2,000 encounters. I'm like, like that's kind of your fault. Like, I respect it, but I don't. I just think that it's like, I think it's just too much. Like, that's just too much for me. Too much. Carl, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, gang. That's why Ascended Heroes is expensive? Yes, exactly. Ascended Heroes is way too expensive. But like I said, and just like you said as well, Arvos, like, I respect the people who put their time in and they go shiny hunting and they do what they do in the older games. But I don't judge people where they get their shinies from. You get your shinies from wherever you get your shinies from, bro. Copy that, Absol. Shiny Badoo and shiny Phoebe ass. I'm also doing this, guys. I know this is me getting my butt behind killed, but I know it does. I know it happens. My Pokemon are intentionally underleveled, so don't worry. Ugh, I was hoping that would go through. You found a shiny Blitzel back in the wild. That's pretty dope. What was everybody's first shiny Pokemon? That wasn't shiny. That wasn't shiny Gyarados. Oh, okay. So it's an emulator. You think that makes sense? I mean, I've heard some people talk about how emulators can like bring in um more Pokemon to like there's a certain way to get emulated Pokemon into like your Pokemon home. There are some ways. Mm, 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 mm. You seen cheated Pokemon make it through too? Yeah, I've seen that too. Hey, you got the shiny Mimikyu, the Shalfa. Let's go! Congrats. All right, boss. I felt the same way. I've had so many older games not run into a shiny with so many hours on it, and then like the newer games, I get them. They just kind of they're random. My first ever shiny was a shiny Wooper in Pokemon Gold, and then after that was a shiny um what was that shiny Pokemon? It's Gold. Shiny Sableye in Pokemon Go. Daniele, happy Friday to you too. What's going on, girl? You going to the shakeout run tomorrow? If you are, I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you. First Pogo shiny was Murkrow. Nice. How are we feeling, Daniele? You doing a shiny only run in ZA? Your first shiny was a Diggersby in Pokemon X. Dope. A shiny run would be dope. You may or may not be doing the shakeout run. Ooh. May I ask why you wouldn't be doing the shakeout run? The one you remember more is Shiny Ray? Copy. I remember my first Shiny Rayquaza. That was my dog. That was my dog. Boom, 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 boom. Are you kidding? Okay, good. Got me nervous, Daniele. But I'm doing well, thank you. Day's been good so far. We got some new Pokemon cards in the building. I might do a stream later today. I know I'm gonna do Nerd Talk tonight for sure. Um, but it's more about like what I'm gonna do it and when. So we'll see. You know, we're gonna do Nerd Talk tonight with Quan for like an hour, hour and a half. But I did get some new Poke cards, which is always good. You know vibes. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There's nice. Make be and say hi later. Copy. Copy. Always great seeing you as well, Daniele. I will see you tomorrow. You better actually pull up, or I'll cry. Big Daniele in the building. You know vibes. Point 5, nice. Don't cry unless I'm cutting onions. Copy. Copy that. Daniele said it. Her words, not mine. I'm not allowed to cry unless it's onion time, you know? Hmm. Yes, I catch you. What's going on? We're playing Pokemon. Oh, really? That fake out really did all that? It's okay. You're right. It is okay to cry. You're right. But don't worry. We'll be seeing you tomorrow, Neon. There'll be no crying tomorrow. No crying tomorrow. No crying in Pokemon? Well, only crying in Pokemon when we all thought Ash died. That's the only time you're allowed to cry in Pokemon. We all thought we all thought he was done for. Brum, 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 brum. Thank you, Sir Jaguars. I agree. Thank you so much for my everybody to like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. But hopefully we can transfer Pokemon on here soon. I don't know if we can though. You cried because for Journeys, not literally, but on the inside because you hated it at first. I can see why some people didn't like it. I felt like Go was a character that not many people would like, you know? Like Go is cool, but I didn't like the fact that like everything he saw he wanted, he had to catch and he would like do everything for it, you know? And Rayquaza's claws are black because of the way that the background had to get cut. So Angie, like the emote had to be 1 megabyte, so I had to get rid of the background. And the original one you sent me was too big of a file. Oh my god, an Aaron. Come on, bro. I need it to be a Wooper. All I want is to be a Wooper. All right, bros. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, my friend. Be safe. But yeah, it'd be cool to transfer Pokemon from the game. It'd be really cool if we could. For example, yesterday, sorry, legendary really felt legendary, but fair like Ash for Articuno and Journeys. Yes, that's a good point. I did think that was a little weird. Um, but it was a good send off, I will say. I agree with that. How many Pokemon you think know me? You know me personally. Once you reach Gen 5 or 6, you're fried. Um, I do know a good amount of Pokemon. I'll be honest. I think I do know a decent amount of Pokemon. But like how many? As in like, do you count knowing the Pokemon as in like knowing their name? You know, like do you count knowing their name? Because I think that's the difference. Is I feel like knowing the Pokemon's name, but like I know they who they are. I just might forget their name because there's 1,000 of them. Yeah, I mean, like for me, like it all depends on the like if I forgot the name, it's different, you know? Like I'll know the name. So I think it's a little different, you know? Yeah, and the reason why Rayquaza's like I said claws are black is just because they got cut off in the remove. I don't have a good remove app. I use like an uploaded site, so it's like a free. If I had like um Photoshop, I'd do it like that, you know? But Angie, I uploaded an emote, like a sub emote. Let me know your thoughts. I'm trying to see if I can make it work. Like they're dead at 1,000 plus Pokemon, not and you only know half. No, there's a lot of Pokemon, bro. There's a lot of Pokemon. So like I don't blame you for only knowing like a certain amount, you know? Ooh, Trico with the sunglasses, that's cool. Alright. I got a new sub emote. Worked on a couple emojis. Like X and Y, everything just got crazy. No, I definitely agree. Everything did get a little crazy. But like I said, I know majority of Pokemon. Like I'd probably say I know like well over 90%. Absol says he knows like 99. Like, and I also think knowing is different. Like I remember I used to be such a nerd. Like I remember when Pokemon evolved, most of their move set, what levels they learned, like the first 2 generations. That's how much I played the first 3 gens. You know, I used to have like the books and all that stuff. But like I used to know all the cities and everything. It's repetition. That's the biggest thing about Pokemon. Angie, do you like that? Do you like that sub emote? I guess you can only do animated ones for subs. Oh yeah, I can almost say the Pokemon's name. But like I said, I also like I don't know the Pokemon. Yeah, what Absol said, refresh. Refresh it and you should be good. Hey, Andrew with the J spray. There we go. I like that. I like that. I like that. Make it a sub raid command. How do I do that? You like shiny Dragonite? I like shiny Dratini and Dragonair more. Posture, thank you, Angie. Flex. Flex is a good one. But would it work with that emote though, Angie? And would I do this? Would this be a Twitch command? Or would this be a Streamlabs command? That's what I was thinking, Abs. Yeah. It's a good point. You just spilled mad Triss at work. The Triss god in the building. Big pack runner in the building. Cleaning it up as you type. Hopefully you don't get in trouble for that. I know how to do the commands on Streamlabs. I just don't know how to do the commands that like way that emote would pop up. Maybe instead of the goop, I should give it a goop and have it just say Jace. You only remember the ones from like every generation. You don't know all of them. Do you know any Sun and Moon Pokemon or like Sword and Shield Pokemon? Venomoth is ready to be purified. Let's go. Copy the message. So yeah, so I copy it and go to Streamlabs, right? You're saying? When should I get to Mac instead of got your knowledge went down? You struggle with the Ultra Beast names? I feel that. Angie, try the exclamation point raid. Yeah, it's because the bot's not subbed. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't like that. It shows the emote. It doesn't show it for me. What about the how do you know? Sorry, what? How much do you know about Scarlet and Violet, for example? Do you know much about that? Twerk? Do the twerk emote? That'd be hilarious. Shake that. Boo that booty meat. Or shake that Laffy Taffy. That Laffy Taffy. That Laffy Taffy, girl, shake that Laffy Taffy. Um. Aura beam. All right, you gotta stop surviving this shit, bro. You just beat Violet. What are your thoughts on Violet? Did you like it at all? Angie's Kirby Air Raiders. Yeah, well that was one thing I liked about Legends Arceus. I liked how they did that. So it was really cool to be able to like send your Pokemon out and just gain XP. You know, like maybe a little less XP, but you can still go out and do that and like just take care of certain areas. You know. Hmm. Oh, so I could make that all right. I Absol, I can make that a free if I do a Twitch alert box. Air Riders, not Raiders. Oh, okay, got the copy. Smash the Bros. Yeah, I'll join a little bit. Feel like the wild area was too big at 7 points in the story. You felt under leveled. Several points, yeah. I mean, it was still pretty cool the way like it turned out. But I do agree the wild area was huge. But I don't think it was a bad thing. It was just like you can get to a point and you're like, holy crap! Like, how did I get here? Damn, Jay, you got banned for trolling again. I feel you, bro. What happened? This time you don't know. Were you just trolling too hard? It's probably what it was. Be saying shit in people comments when they were live. They probably were like, "Yo, get this guy out of here." That's funny. Well, not funny, funny, but like that's annoying, but funny. Not annoying for me, but you get what I'm saying. It's like eventually my account's gonna come back and I'm gonna get your ass. As long as you remember whose it was. Edit alerts. Hey, what did you switch to? Let's go. It is a little bit tough to get these emotes, I'm not gonna lie, Robbie. So officially switch twos. Oh damn. Hey, but I'm glad you got them before the price increase. I'll tell you that, bro. That's one thing to be happy about. Damn. Will Vaporeon tank this? Oh wow. One for your son, B-Day late present, and one for your daughter since her birthday's in June 3rd, but you're glad both kids got one. Hey, you're W dad for that, bro. Definitely a W dad. Making sure that you got both kids get hooked up. I love that, bro. Oh yeah, and Robbie, you will be affiliate. Don't worry, bro. They actually lowered the requirements. The requirements used to have they used to be a little bit more intense. Showing up to work is making your kids happy. Yeah, no, I trust me, I get you, bro. That's the one thing I know a lot of parents like love, is being able to have that option. No haze. Actually, yeah, I don't care about stat changes. Artist, welcome back, my bro. Now you're good, bro. I appreciate you still being here. Don't worry about it. You enjoying the conversation. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Web Games. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Let's get to it, gang. Uh, stretching out, guys. Hey, be safe, my dog. All right. I'll see you soon. I appreciate you pulling up here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it used to be. 50 followers was crazy. 50 followers was a lot. 25 isn't as bad. 25, it's an Ether network, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? You switched up your Leaf Green team where you were forever ago, but your team is Hypno, Dragonite, Tentacruel, Muck, Magneton now, and Rhydon. Dope. How far have you gotten with that team? Trying to figure out how to get this alert box. Mm. Yeah, Magneton. If Magneton can pretty fast, it can do that. Bruno will be your only obstacle for Magneton, but other than that, it'll take care of Gary. Uh, it'll take care of the first leader as well. Let's see. feel like you mean take care of Agatha. Yeah, I think Mataton can definitely take care of Agatha for sure. Kevin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh, actually, never mind. That was an alert. Never mind, Angie. That was a test alert from earlier. Shoot over those. Yo, why is it doing that? Angie, I'm trying to get the raid alert to work, but it's not working the way I wanted to. If I want to get the free animated emotes, I have to be able to update my alert box. And that's like really annoying. Under Twitch. It like won't work for some reason. Yeah. I don't know. It might just be a me thing. Hmm. Oh, hold on. I might have it. Let's go. Oh, I think I might have it. Nope. Miles, what's going on? Yes, this is on the Switch too. This is on the Switch too. They gave us access to it like I want to say close to Pokemon Day, um, in March. I want to say. So you download the Nintendo app, Nintendo GameCube app, and then you can play the game. You got to update your subscription though. That's the only thing. How much? I think it's like $50 for the full year, but you can get access to like so many games. So many games. Now the GameCube one they have to update a little bit more, to be honest. I haven't saved it in a while. Yeah, they do know how to drain the wallets. I mean, if you want to have access to a lot of other games, it's really not that bad. But at the same time, like I agree, they're here to take our money, bro. They're here to take our money, 100%. Celebi, drive by. Thank you so much. Sorry I didn't see your message in time. Big Celebi. Carl, you think this is one of the best ones? And artist, you got a thunderstorm at the gym. Hopefully you don't get too wet leaving the gym, my bro. Hopefully it ends soon. I'm gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes. Not even like a little less than that. And we can hop on Fort. Mm. Mayonnaise on an escalator. What's going on? Appreciate you dropping the follow. Oh yeah, no, it's mostly adults that play. It's mostly adults that play so that they know that we'll spend the cash, bro. They know that we wish we could have spent it as kids, so they take advantage of that and they take the money from us, you know. All right. You love this series. There'll be a little more growth to it by this time. We got the new battle style in ZA. I think we should have had a version of that when the Switch 1 came out. I feel you, and I think that like the Switch 1, as we saw, could handle it, but I think that like the Switch 2 could handle it just so much more, you know? Nicole, what's going on? Welcome in. Hmm. Trying to get this to work. I don't know why it's not working. So many contests for them left to try. I know they won't. They're complacent, but I think it's also the majority of the fan base is complacent too. Like the fact that like so many of the older school fans got so upset with the ZA battle style. They're at the point where they're probably never gonna bring it back unless they do Legends only games. And then if that's the case, so many people are not gonna play Legends games. And like in my opinion, like live action battle style is the best way to do Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, turn based is cool, but genuinely speaking, it is so cool to do live action battles because it's the closest to the anime. And I know people are always like, "Oh, but the game came first, not the anime." Cool, but what's wrong with being like the anime? Should be nothing wrong with being like the anime. The anime is so fire. But what do I know? What do I fucking know? You know? Yes, exactly. We needed something refreshing. I agree, and it was refreshing, bro. Like it was really cool. Like to play the ZA style. And I understand, like my boy Robbie says, if you're not good at like shooter games, reactionary games, which is fine, I understand not being good at it. But I think that it doesn't mean that it should go away. And I think you should try and get a little better. But that doesn't mean that like you still can't play the game. You know, like Robbie still plays it. He still has a good time. He's pretty much done with the DLC. So it's not like it's a shitty mechanic. But if you want to be competitive and play online and do all this other stuff, then like yeah, like any other game, you have to get better. You played it with Ampharos, Golbat, Delcatty, Hariyama, Natu, and Snowrun. Dope. Nicole, that's awesome. How would you rate the game? Scale from 1 to 10. You know? But that's my thing. Even Malik says it, you know, like it's a great battle style mechanic. You know, it's so new, it's refreshing. Like a lot of people like it, but just the Pokemon community is just so stuck in their ways. And it's like I get it. You guys don't like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Halo, Arc Raiders type of shooting games, and you need to be able to react. But like people are like, oh, it's just slop. All you do is just mash buttons. Like, no, it's a whole art to switch only three Pokemon, to Mega Evolve at the right time, to use moves like Protect, to use moves like Dragon Rush and Dig and Phantom Force to avoid, but also to hit. Like, it's just such a intricate game. Like, I don't understand why people won't give it the chance it deserves. Because I'm telling y'all, like, it's just such a fire game. Even like I had like a Twitter response and I had mad people hating in my response, and it's just like, yo, like y'all just don't know how to play. And the game is marked to this generation's kids. That's another thing, Malik. That's a good point. I mean, I think personally, like those reactionary games are marketed towards us too. But like, for example, when I was a kid, I think turn based is easier. Even though, like as a kid, like if I was to grew up now, like yeah, it would take me a little bit to adjust to Fortnite and other games, and I'd be good at it, you know. But like with the way that systems are getting stronger, like it would have been crazy playing COD or the other game as a kid, but I would have adjusted to it. I would have gotten better. The same way it took me a while to learn to build and then play zero build. Zero build was easy because zero build reminded me of Halo as a kid. Well, sorry, when I was in high school. And now it's just so different. Like I just don't understand why people get so upset, you know? But I don't know. I like it a lot, you know? Complacency, just like you said, they need to try new things. You get like your comfort gaming, but it's not like the whole series is going away. Exactly. The series is still the same. It's still the same exact thing. It's just a different way of how to battle, you know? I don't know. I'm over it though. Like I'm over the people who cry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like just you can not like the battle style, but don't call it trash because it's not trash. Just first and foremost, it is not trash. You may not have to like it, but it's not trash. He spam picking up balls. That's funny. It took you a while to get Golbat. Was it because like you end up catching it, or did you evolve the Zubat itself? Like, did you catch a wild Zubat and then you evolved it, or did you catch a purification Zubat and purify it? Womp womp. All right, guys. I tried getting this Twitch alert to pull up, and it just was not working for me. I tried adding the browser and everything, and it wasn't working. Because I'm trying to add the free animated emote. Oh, you evolved her from a wild Zubat? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that might have taken you a little bit of time. Just a tiny bit, a little bit of time. Oh yeah, I really can't do it. I'm trying to upload like an animated emote to Twitch, and it's just being so annoying. Um, it won't allow me to do a free one. It says use Twitch alerts, which I am, and you get two animated emotes. Alrighty, I'll figure it out. You're waiting to evolve again into a Crobat? Oh, so you gotta have the friendship go up. That's kind of cool though. I hope you get the Crobat. I hope you're able to get that Crobat, you know? All right, guys, I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna hop offline for a bit. I'll be back later around like 6 on TikTok for some nerd talk. I want to give my shout outs to Emily Vaselby, Drew, Osama Wise, Artist, King Papa. Thank you guys for all the gifts today. I appreciate y'all. Malik Williams, thank you for popping in. Daniele, Web Games, Catherine, Big Quan, Mark. Thank you guys for pulling up and being here today. I appreciate y'all. For my friends on YouTube, Miles, Nicole, Arevos, Zach Attack, Nathan, Mario, thank you guys for pulling up and holding it down over on YouTube. And then to my mods, Angie, Absol, Robbie, thank you guys for being here. Big Kurt, appreciate you as well. Everybody over on Twitch, thank you guys so much. Um, Everybody's enjoying themselves. Let's see. We are going to raid into 8 volts today. 8 volts is playing some COD. She's another great streamer. She streams Fortnite, Call of Duty. We're gonna get that raid with her going. Okay. For all my people who are having a beautiful day today, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. As always, if you're not home, make sure you get home safe. And if you are home, please make sure that you are well rested, hydrated, training your Pokemon, and spending time with your loved ones. As always, it's your boy Brandon Chase, baby. We're cooling where it's hot and it ain't safe. Alrighty, we're gonna get ready to raid into 8 volts for everybody else. I'll see you all later. Okay, next week, more Pokemon action. We'll see how tonight goes. We'll see. Maybe we'll sneak in a Fortnite stream this evening. But we're gonna play some offline Fortnite with Absol right now. Alrighty, guys. Let's get to it.